hard time because I want to go to Hawaii. I mean, how often does a chance like that come along?
Oh, for him, probably once every other school holds.
True, that family's rolling in it. All the more reason he should be happy for me.
Mind you, if it were Maia leaving tomorrow, I'd be pretty miffed.
You'd be jealous you weren't going to.
Jealous we weren't going together. I would miss you.
I'd find a way of getting you out there.
Isaac could go at the drop of a hat, couldn't he? Money is no problem.
He's got exams. Anyway, Libby is my sister. It's my holiday. Why shouldn't I go by myself?
Sounds like someone wants to fly solo. Should Isaac be worried?
I'm not kidding. He threw the lot at me. Custard apple bowl. Right down my front. The grumpy old sod. I almost scooped it back up and threw it back at him.
But she didn't, because that's not what nurses do.
No, we have more subtle ways of exacting revenge.
Oh, stop it, Nicole. You'll give Penny completely the wrong idea.
Oh, look, there's Tracy. I'm meant to be job shadowing her first. Hopefully she'll show me how things are meant to be done.
Of course she will. She's a marvellous nurse, just like these three, when they're not being silly about it.
What's she like, Tracy?
Oh, she's hard as nails. Used to be a cop, you know. You'd better watch yourself.
Really?
She's just winding you up. Tracy's lovely.
So she's not a cop? She was.
She used to work undercover.
But she left the force to go back to nursing.
She's still got that cop thing going on sometimes. Guilty until proven innocent.
It's a bit mean.
But it's a bit right, too.
Okay, good to know.
As for you, Mr. Gorgeous Single Guy, what's the story? Why no action?
You tell me.
Well, you can't be putting out the right signals, can he, Maya?
Definitely not, because we know at least 3 nurses who fancy you.
Do you want to know who they are?
Maybe.
Only maybe. You know what this means?
He's got his eye on someone. Just promise me it's not Brooke again.
It's not Brooke.
So who is it?
It's no one.
Oh, yeah, whose brilliant idea was this?
Mine, I think.
Promote that nurse immediately.
You can have a gold star, will that do?
Good enough.
What do I get?
Oh.
Hey, it's my reputation you're messing with.
And wait till I get you home, I will mess with way more than that.
Are you free to babysit tonight or not? Sorry, when were you saying?
Tonight. Are you okay? The guy isn't still hassling you, is he?
I got a weird phone call last night. There was someone there, but they wouldn't say anything.
Tell the police again. The more they have against him, the more they can do for you. You did tell them about Ash following you.
I took care of it myself, and the phone call was probably a wrong number.
Do you really think that? You don't know this Ash guy that well. He might be harmless, or he might not be. Is he from a grateful patient?
No, just someone I was worried about, and I poked my nose in, but all's well now.
Oh, that's good. Are you working for your dad?
I was, but he just cancelled on me.
Oh, we'll join you then.
There's something up.
Kind of, but I've gone off the idea of telling Dad because he'll go all caveman.
You can tell us.
I think I'm being followed.
By a guy. Are we talking mooning boy or freaky obsessive here?
Well, he's not a boy.
The latter then.
Maybe.
Well, who is he?
Ash Fuller, he's a lecturer. We went out for a bit
And you called it off?
a couple of days ago.
What's he doing? Calling, texting?
Well, he crashed dinner at Hunter's flat, and then he showed up at my place later that night. And now I think he's following me. He was in the park today on my way to tech, and I've never seen him there before.
Well, this Ash can expect a visit from us. We're way scarier than your dad.
I don't think so. Have you called the police?
Rachel thought I showed him some. He's following me. They'll be dragging me down to the station.
They shouldn't have to.
Yeah, but he hasn't done anything against the law.
You're worried that you're crying wolf. But you don't trust him.
Not really.
Then trust your instincts. You have to deal with it before something bad happens.
Would 2 desserts be wrong? A creme brulee wouldn't have fit a mouse.
Thank you.
There's still ice cream in the freezer.
That was for Sophie.
That's okay. I wasn't hungry.
Oh, now you've hurt its feelings. I'll have to make it feel better.
I'm going to go up and check on my angel. Thanks so much for coming at short notice.
Anytime. See ya.
Do you want me to walk you to your car? Or I can see if that big burly Samoan guy's home next door.
That's okay. Your ice cream will melt. And I'm parked nearby.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Just across from the hospital.
That sounds like a good location.
Yeah, it's a great location. I'll bring you some photos to put in the ad.
Great, Mr. Mitchell. We'll see you this afternoon.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
I heard a rumour you were thinking of selling.
Yeah.
You've had enough of Ferndale then.
Yeah, time for a new challenge.
A farewell party sometime soon then.
Do you think I could muster the numbers, do you?
Nicole, meeting in my exam room in 5 minutes. I'll brief you and the others on the shoulder arthroscopy that replaces today's lumbar laminectomy.
Sunny Belleville. Why does that name sound familiar?
I thought his surgery was off.
Well, now it's back on.
Why didn't you tell me? I'm still keen to assist.
It's pretty straightforward stuff, and you can't get the man's autograph while he's sedated.
It's not
You
why
have
I'm...
enough people fawning over him without you joining in.
Forget it.
Mrs. Chetwynd wasn't a happy customer,
I don't blame her, but the powers that be have spoken.
meaning Callum. Thought it was odd that he made the changes himself.
It's done. Let's just get on with our job, shall we?
Got it. He's the rugby league guy, eh? Would you want me in your pub quiz team or what?
Sunny Belleville? What about him?
Meet you in my exam room. Callum put some...
These are meant to be hand wash only.
Oops. Oh well, we need snazzy new uniforms anyway. Good for team morale.
Who's going to pay for that?
The social club? Isn't that what it's for?
Rachel came up with the money for those, not Mum.
But Yvonne holds the purse strings to the social club.
And?
And 2 of her daughters are on the netball team, 2.5, counting me, so why wouldn't she fork out?
Mum takes the use of social club funds very seriously. Us playing won't make a difference.
Oh, I'll have to find something that will.
Callum's not in yet.
I don't need Callum, I need you.
What for?
To okay the social... I need a mover and shaker to make a very important call for me.
Callum's not in yet.
I don't need Callum, I need you.
What for?
To okay the social club's purchase of something vital for the morale of the hospital.
Oh, you've come to the wrong mover and shaker, I'm afraid.
Well, you're the treasurer, aren't you?
Well, yeah, but the president gets the final word on any social club spending.
What am I giving the final word on?
The netball team's in dire need of new uniforms.
You
and-
had new uniforms not long ago. Management paid.
Not to sound ungrateful, but the quality's a bit iffy. They're starting to fall apart.
You'll have to make them last the rest of the season. The social club provides events for all hospital staff, not small select groups like a netball team.
How is your book club catering to all hospital staff?
Everyone was invited to participate.
Same with the netball team.
Except for uncos like myself.
Okay, but everybody was welcome to try out. Be reasonable, it is a social netball team.
Who already have adequate uniforms, which I might add is not a vital component of a social netball team.
Surely you understand, you don't play your best if you don't feel your best.
Motion seconded and carried. No money for the netball team.
You have to be all dictatorial about it. I pay my fair share, I should get a say on how it's spent.
What's this?
The social club. I went to talk to Gerald about replacing our tatty netball uniforms. Then Mum Mugabe steps in and...
Steady on.
Well, how come I'm not allowed the money for netball, but Yvonne's allowed the money for a boring book club? It's not fair.
Life isn't either, but Mum's president and what she says goes.
Sorry? You haven't attended a single social club event. So, you haven't attended a single... So, you haven't attended a single social club event.
I've only been a staff member for 5 minutes.
But a social club should be welcoming new members with open arms, don't you think?
I guess.
Oh, obviously things need to change then. Expect a formal invitation sometime soon, Wendy. Netball or book club? Which would you rather see your social club money go towards?
Netball. Particularly the aftermatch drinks. Are we getting some cash from Yvonne?
It depends. Were you keen on joining the Knitting Society?
Please tell me you're joking.
I am. But you wouldn't have been surprised, would you? Feedback's been pretty thumbs down.
You've been busy there, want, isn't it?
The feedback's been pretty thumbs down.
You've been busy then.
More sports, more drinking, less stuff like book clubs.
It would depend on who you ask.
I did a short but broad survey.
You can't have sport and drinking all the time. One puts huge effort into finding fresh things for the social club to do.
3 events for the rest of the year, including the Christmas party. Huge effort.
You're always welcome to make suggestions.
Okay. Sports and drinks.
This is about the netball uniforms again.
No, it's much bigger than that now.